What if I told you that the reason that you're still not fluent is because of the subtitles that you've been relying on for years now? Yeah, I know, that might sound crazy, but stick with me because by the end of this video, you're finally going to understand the tricks that your brain has been playing on you regarding subtitles. Most language learners think that subtitles are helping them learn. You watch anime with English subs, you watch K-dramas with translations, you try to follow along by reading subtitles as you're watching Spanish Netflix. You're doing all of these things and you think you're being productive. You feel like you're learning, but here is the hard pill to swallow, my friend. Your brain is lazy, and it's been taking shortcuts that have been sabotaging your progress. Now, I did personally learn this the hard way when I was studying Japanese. After many an hour of watching anime with English subtitles, I could recognize maybe nani and Oni-chan, that's it. But here's what's really wild. When I made one simple change to the way I used subtitles, everything changed. It is well understood that your brain defaults to the path of least resistance. When English subtitles are there, why would your brain bother trying to process a language it doesn't yet understand? Why would it take the hard way and try and just process those foreign sounds? It's like having a calculator when you were back in grade school math class. Sure, you get the answer right, but you're not building the muscle to find it for yourself. The result of all of this? Passive exposure with minimal gain. You're essentially just watching English content with some background noise in a foreign language. But here is where it gets interesting, and this is something most people don't understand about the way the brain actually processes language. There actually is a particular way that you can use subtitles to boost your comprehension of a foreign language. If you can read your target language, even just a little bit, using target language subtitles is like giving your brain a bridge. You're exposed to the sounds, the meaning, and the symbols all at once. And over repeated exposure, it will all start to make sense. Your brain starts connecting dots automatically. I discovered this truth accidentally while I've been learning Mandarin. Now, not that I'm a great Mandarin reader, because I'm really not. I never really formally studied reading, but eventually I was able to understand more and more. And here's the crazy part about how that actually happened. Reading can happen passively and automatically if you give your brain enough exposure. You hear enough of the sound, which then gets translated in your brain to meaning, and if you pair that meaning while seeing a symbol on the screen every single time you hear that sound and that meaning, then they all begin to pair together. That's the formula. Formula? Get it? Every time you hear a word, understand its meaning, and then see the same character or written word, your brain files it away together. Do this enough times and boom, you can read without even studying how to read. But here's something that I never really hear spoken about in the community when debating should you or should you not use subtitles. Your subtitle strategy should match your goal. If you want conversational fluency, the ability to speak and be understood or maybe understand other people in natural conversation, then subtitles might be holding you back. Because after all, real life and real situations don't have subtitles. But if literacy is part of your goal, then strategic use of target language subtitles can be incredibly powerful. So here is the simple 3-tiered system to help you figure it out. Number 1, English subs. Rarely, if at all. They are training your brain to ignore your target language. 2, target language subs. Use strategically. Only if you're working specifically on reading or can already understand some characters or words in your target language. 3, no subs, the ultimate goal, at least a fluency formula. This is where fluency lives in real conversation. So with all of this considered, here is what I wish someone told me earlier. With enough comprehensible input, whether it's reading or listening, your brain eventually figures it out. Subtitles might be a shortcut, but they also might come at the cost of developing your ear. After all, your ear is what's going to save you when it comes to having real-life conversations with natives. I want you to try this experiment. Take a show you love and watch one episode with target language subtitles. Then watch the next episode with no subtitles at all. This contrast will reveal to you just how much you depend on subtitles to understand the spoken language that you're listening to. Then you can do a bit of a personal assessment to determine how satisfied you are with that discrepancy. Are you okay with the fact that you understand way more when there is subtitles than when there aren't? Or have you realized that it's just about the same and frankly, you're totally satisfied with where you are? The point is, it's important to differentiate between your reading ability and your listening ability, because depending on what your goals are, you might have your abilities kind of jumbled up. Make sure that you're not using subtitles as a crutch and instead as something that helps you move towards your particular goals. Now, if you're ready to stop relying on crutches altogether and start start developing real fluency like a lot of my students, then take a look at the link down in the description and we'll see how I can help you out. And if you're interested in finding some of the other sneaky ways that your brain has been sabotaging your language learning journey, then take a look at this video right here, because it's all about helping you get over those traps. There you go. Click it. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.